Few weeks ago, I was in a meeting at work and I heard someone argue. One person said the report was submitted late, and then the second person following up on that statement, it isn't late. There is an issue, and then the third one say, why, why you bother? It's not even important. And then from there, I thought that's why it took 1 hour for that meeting. And I've noticed that people are arguing at different levels and on different things. From the book, Thanks for Arguing, it talk about there are 4 levels of argument that usually falls into. So we need to identify in which of 4 of these that they are talking about. The first one, it is about facts. The second ladder, it is about definition. The third one is quality, and the fourth one is relevance. So the first one is the fact. The fact is when we're asking a question like, did we submit the report yesterday? It's yes or no question, and the evidence, it depends on evidence. For example, the email, screenshot. But the argument, even you win the fact, the argument will not be ending if there is another follow-up question asking about what is it, the issue. So this is the second point, which is the definition. So the definition is you reframe the meaning of it, because some people can say that submitted late can be learning opportunity to learn more, and the other persons say that it can be a big deal. And also if they didn't submit on time, people wouldn't say it was a mistake, but people will say it's a misalignment in the expectation. So that's the definition. And then the third one, we move to quality. When we go to quality, we are asking about how bad is it? Is it truly important that report, is it needed to be submitted on time? So it is a question like that. And then the fourth one is the quickest one to end the argument. It is by using relevance. And the question can be like, does it even matter to submit that document in the first place? Are people even reading it? Something like that. And this is all the 4 levels of argument that it usually falls into. And the next one, I want to talk about how to make this more powerful. What is the differentiation between issue that can have a way forward than the issue that is stuck in the argument that takes a lot of time. As I've mentioned before, it took 1 hour. So that solution, that powerful move, is to move the argument to the future. When we move to the future, we will create a decision for the people in that group, in the meeting. So the line, it can be like, okay, this has happened, we submitted late, so what are we going to do next? How can we improve this in future? How we can avoid this problem from happening again? So this is the future tense that we want to be using when we want to move the arguments from the blame, from find people who are accountable for it, but instead we move it forward. We can make decisions with how to achieve the project objective. Thanks.